The biggest problem that I have with this trailer is the alignment. How you could tell it needs alignment when the trailer starts pulling a little bit to the left. Whenever you park your trailer, it's going to be off a little bit. That's how you can tell you need alignment for the trailer. The new trailers have a bar where you could align it, adjust the alignment. This one you got to do it the old-fashioned way. You got to loosen the four nuts on the bolts and find out if you got to push the axle either forward or back, depending on what direction your trailer's pulling. But there's another way of finding out. I'm going to show you a little trick. This one's out more, probably about a 1/4 inch. That's another way you could tell when your wheels are not going straight, they're off a little bit. It's by your bracket right there, or even your U-bolt. Okay, your U-bolt right here. This one's going straight down. This one's coming out more. So another way, when you align it, I did it twice already. Somehow it's off by probably a 1/4. Okay. See right there, that little nut right there, it needs to be centered right there. Okay. And if you look at the one on the driver's side, it's centered. That's how you can tell that one's off by less than a 1/4 inch. Let me see. Yeah, you can see it right there. See, it's not centered. Let me get a better angle. I got to move it that way more. This. So I'll show you guys how to adjust these in the future. Right now, I don't have time, but it needs to be realigned. And by loosening these four nuts right here on the U-bolts, you could do that. Shock your wheel, and you can go forward. I'll show you that how to do that in the future.
So as you can tell from what we're going to
clearance, so I could stick the impact gun under the leaf springs. I don't know.
He's using 2 410 bottleneck jacks.
Damn, it's not giving me the clearance. That's what I was afraid of.
Do you want me to go up?
No. So what I'm doing right now, I'm going to align this. See, this needs to be centered. It needs to come this way more. So I got to loosen up these nuts with my Milwaukee impact gun. I got to loosen up the bolts by the impact gun. And once I loosen them up, I'm going to shock the wheel and go forward. I'm going to put a wheel shock on it, on that wheel. This axle needs to go that much back. So I'm gonna have her pull forward. Okay, so what I did, I got a sledgehammer right here. That's what I want it centered. Same as the other side over there, centered. 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 It's It's right there, dead center. I'm going to tighten it up. That's it. That's how you do that. So instead of jacking it up, I put the wheels right on the curve. Can you see what I did right on the curve?
The outer wheels are on the curb and the inner wheels are airborne.
And then if you guys could see this, take a look at this. That's how much I had to move it right there. And then if you look at that corner and this corner, it's the same now. That makes a big difference, because I felt like on the highway, the trailer's not pulling straight. And the new ones, you could adjust the alignment. You can't do it like, the only way you could do these alignments is what I just showed you guys. So, see that right there? And then the center bolt on the bottom needs to be centered. Same thing over there. That's how you know your axles are straight, or they're going to be pulling straight. If they're up by that much, you'll see it. It's not going to pull straight. You're going to be riding. Part of your trailer, but your rear axle is going to be right on the line. Got it. Look at that. Wow. Right on and on.
Yeah.
A lot better than. Wow. That's how you align it. That's cool. It might be up just a little bit, but oh man, it was better. It's off by a little bit, but before it was like a pyramid. So it takes about 5 minutes to realign this, but you got to put that tire on the curve. Got it from over here. That's cool. Okay. So what this axle was doing, it was pushing it to one side. What side was it?
The right.
The right. Yeah. So by pulling that forward, the axle, I know it's a little confusing. It's pulling to the right, so it's pulling to the right. So you got to push that axle. The wheel have to go forward. The U-bolt, the whole axle needs to go forward. Does that make sense? I'm a little tired. So we'll go to the yard and explain more. Okay, so why is this important to get the right alignment? So you're pulling that trailer straight, right? There's going to be one time when you're going over the bridge, which I do that a lot, and I don't take this over the bridge, because if you got about this much room, you got 3 inches from hitting the bridge, you need all that clearance. So you have to have your trailer be pulling straight, otherwise you're going to be scraping the bridge or the curb on, for example, highway, what is that, Highway 4?
Yes.
That we take going up to Brentwood, Discovery Bay and all that. They got 3 bridges, and they have just enough clearance. If you got a truck going this way, or it's actually a 1-lane truck bridge. Come on, dude, I just passed it.
Yeah.
Watch this. Let's pretend that's the bridge you're about to scrape. You're not gonna scrape because you're gonna be about a foot away. That's nice. Wow, that is nice. Say, look at that. Huh? All right, let's get out of here. That's why it is important for anybody to get their alignments right on these trailers. And if you don't know how you do them, or I mean, I didn't know how to do them. I just kind of like figured out on my own. I even went on YouTube. There's no instructions how to adjust these axles to keep the trailer going straight. Mine was off by, what do you say, when we're coming back from Sacramento? About 4 inches.
A few inches.
A few inches. I remember when I first bought the trailer, coming back from LA, it was off by 8 inches, maybe 10 inches.
It was really
bad.
It was severe.
But look at the line. Look at this line right here. Watch. You'll see. Now it's pulling straight. Look at that. That's nice. That's what you want. So, you have any questions?
If you have any questions, go ahead and put them below.
And this is on a GNW 500 Infinity. The new trailers have they're already equipped with the it's got a big old nut on it. You adjust it and you get the alignment right. What throws off your alignment? It only takes one time.
Running over curbs.
Baby. Let's say you got a full load on your trailer.
U-turn.
Takes one time. You make that U-turn, boom, throws off your alignment.